Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Fire Force. Last episode, we ended off on a pretty big conflict, kind of centering around a sister that kind of went over to the other fire team district and ran into some issues. We're kind of here for her, I think, mostly. But yeah, just that whole thing's pretty complicated though, with how she knows the captain of that squad and all that. But I don't know really how we're gonna resolve this whole thing, but I guess we'll just find out. So. 3, 2, 1, play. Is from being deprived of anime. That's the slowest and most painful of deaths. Well then, it's a nice place. Blow it up. Okay, anybody gonna greet us? Yeah, let's see how you fare, because things didn't end super well for you last time. Whatever that ability was. Of course, gotta deal with the Charlie's Angels first. Wasted no time getting into it. Well, I made it easier than I thought. Just kind of smacked him back. Okay then. That wasn't much of a fight. uh, okay. As long as it's taken care of, we can move forward now. You know, after the opening. You know, you would think that people with supernatural abilities that fight fires would have, like, water powers, because that's more effective against fire than fire, as Pokemon taught me as a child. I know they say fight fire with fire, but I've never understood why. This makes more fire. Like, why is that even a thing that people say? You fight fire with water, so why can't we have water superpowers in this show? Hey, can somebody answer that question for me? I mean, I would love to watch a show about waterbenders. That'd be cool. I mean, that's what this really is, a show about firebenders. The spark of promise. Yeah, his footsteps are easy to follow. Footprints, rather. Okay. Because she's not a great person. The burn camp. That sounds like a horrible place to go for the summer. It looks so painful. Okay, it's a flashback. Lucky for you. You are such a... You are a messed up person. You can't make yourself happy by burning everything around you. Here we go. Finally, we've arrived. Not sure what I can do with him to do against her, but guess we'll find out. I don't know if he can either, but you should at least give it a try. Never know until you try. I'm not the same opponent you fought before. I'd like to at least try, like 5 fingers, maybe 10. Okay. What the heck? That was not a good show at all. Guess this must be her ability. Ugh. I mean, it's what she does to guys, so nothing new. Heat Cinco? You don't have to tell me. That does sound pretty unpleasant. Well, is his blood flowing to his head or somewhere else? That's the question here. Oh, that fan is so cool. Why can't I have it? But come on, Shinra, you got this. You can show her what's up. Show her your devilness and all that. Your smile that charms all the women and several of the men. He's on his feet though. That's what matters. Yeah, it takes more than those things to slow us down. Sweating a little bit, but we're on our feet still. Come on. If you're light, then start flying. If Deku can be a hero, you can be a hero. At least you have your quirk. You've been through a lot, haven't you? Clematis. Well, if you insist. Not easy to talk her down, is it? Keeps trying, but it's not getting her anywhere. But you gotta at least try, I guess. Oh. Nani? Tonight? Oh. Okay, let's see that through. Just how it looks, you know. Could be mistaken, but okay, here we go. Here's our first real attack. Ooh, that's hard. That would be hard to dodge, so yeah, just don't dodge, just run through it. Smart move, and not again. Oh. Oh, well that... I guess we're still dealing with this problem. That wasn't great. Well, we'll try again. The fight's not over yet. It's still more of a hero than you. Not that that's a high bar. You know, she didn't have such a horrible personality. I would probably quite like her. Oh wow, that's... Took me a second to really process what I was looking at, but yeah, that's gorgeous. That's a really great technique. Like a Sakura tree of flames, like wow. That is special. Again, the horrible person using the technique kind of ruins it out. And she wasn't kidding, she does her hot burning petals. This week, really gonna see what a captain's capable of in this show. It looks so cool, though. It looks so awesome. There's no salvation for her. This is the kind of person she is, I guess. I don't think we're gonna see eye to eye here. I think you are indeed scum. I think that's pretty well established. I'm gonna get more flashbacks. Guess we get to see what their life was really like here. Sounds horrible. How do you know? Can't read their minds. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. All of them? Really? That's a lot of spontaneous combustions. Maybe that god just didn't like them. Didn't have to burn the photo. Nice picture. I'm not sure that's true. You really don't think we're gonna get through to her? Is she? Man, that tree. Wonder what else. Wonder what other kind of techniques we'll see in the show in the future. I don't think anything will surpass that, but Sakura Blizzard. That's gotta be pretty hot. No. Can we blow them back at her somehow? That'd be something. Yeah, if you collapse here, it's all over, so. He is determined. He is a hero despite what you say, so. I think you're the one that's lost your mind. Just some of the things you say. And of course, sister hasn't done much in the scene. Just kind of occasionally trying to get through to her. And mostly just watching. Be careful. I think someone's gonna try to prove you wrong. Here we go. Let's actually make contact this time. Wake up call, man, and boom! There we go. Finally made contact. That's what we call a hero punch, so hopefully the message got across there. Back to the flashback. Oh, wow. That's pretty nice. Less destructive than what we're seeing now. Using all sciencey stuff. And yeah, pretty fancy stuff here. Sister Sakura. You think she would have the Sakura ability? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty nice trick. Actually pretty cute, but it's hard to believe she becomes such a corrupted woman in the future. She seems decent here. She's just watching from the corners. She found you. Yeah, she almost looks like Kurio from certain angles. Yeah, they're still hot. Still, be careful. If you're not careful with fire, you will get burned. Yeah, so you got a problem with that? Not like I'm burning the place down or anything. Just don't be silly. I would never do that. Just sumire. But yeah, but has she mishandled it before? Has anything bad happened yet? I mean, we know things will eventually burn up, but... Oh? Yes? Yes. What are you gonna say? Love confession? Probably not, but kind of feels like it. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You got some blushing, so... That's not fair, that'll take forever. Uh, it was so sweet. And then everything burns, yeah. Yeah, there's not much worse than getting burned alive. That's pretty bad in several ways. Yeah, they can be pretty or destructive. Sometimes both. Oh, jeez, that face. After releasing so much fire, she finally releases some water. Yeah, you kind of want to leave. Not really how you want to part ways from an orphanage, but can't stay there like that, so... I think a person should act like however they want to act, so... Yeah, I mean, they obviously separate at some point, so... Uh... Yeah, this is that. That's where that starts. Well, I think it's all over. Yeah, and you can control flames. That's the biggest one. And it should go downhill from then. I mean, that's a pretty cool thing to have. I don't know if that's true. He's still got cool fire powers. It's more than I got. Just, you know, the blonde sister still likes you, I'm sure. Yeah, I could just picture that happening. Wow, I actually got some blushing from her. It's surprising. I think he might be starting to work on his harem here. What a hero does. It's that simple. Wow, now we have actual heart. We have full-on heart pupils. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, he's conquered her flag. Oh, that's cute. This is so much cuteness right now. That's good. Good to hear. And her pupils are back to normal. It was pretty reckless. Yeah. Wants to see her pretty flowers. So, yeah, promise is a promise, so... Yeah, there we go. She can still make pretty flowers. That's good. I would have preferred some lilies, but oh. Oh. Yeah. In spite of everything, she still does. Even showed her the flowers and everything. So yeah, I guess that was the best way we could have ended this off. Yeah, then we get to see all the other sisters, you know, before everything went horribly. Still that final shot of the two of them. Yeah. And I guess Edie does technically kind of spoil the whole fire thing, but it's not much of a spoiler. Just you could assume fire disasters will happen a lot in the show. Ow. Okay, what's happening now? Are we gonna get into a new district soon? Okay, so we're still here, right? I don't know, but it was definitely a mess. I guess that's something. An idea? A dinner party. Yeah, after everything we've been through, why not just do a quick dinner party? Yeah, sounds fine. Man, things are making a turn here. Okay. Guess that's what we're going with. Yeah, her attitude's gotten much more pleasant to deal with. Wow, she actually says it too. Okay. Yeah, he's fully conquered her. No question about that. A little aggressive. Nothing new for the show. Put on my hat, grab my bottle of Tabasco sauce, and come on. Well, that was rude. I guess he didn't get the memo, but yeah, it's over. Sorry to tell you. So the first is the next one we're gonna focus on, I guess. Fair enough. So that was the 6th episode of Fire Force. And yeah, I mean, pretty good stuff here. I mean, just Hibana, I think her name was, the captain of the fifth company. I mean, she's just, yeah. I can't say I'm a big fan of her, just in general. Luckily, she did seem to get better by the end of it, of course. But just, she's not the type of character that I would like, really. Even if she is on our side now and not so antagonistic to us. I just can't say I like her too much. Although she definitely took a bit of a cuteness increase near the end there. We got some hair twirling and blushing and all that, and even the hard pupils for a little bit. But still, not a great person overall. But I do like how things seem to have more or less been kind of mended with her and the blonde girl. So that's good. That's good. And at least we got a bit more insight into the backstory, pretty tragic stuff. And I did like seeing her, in the past. She was definitely likable in the past, Nothing really bad there. But yeah, she just went down a very corrupted path at some point, and she didn't have to. I mean, the blonde girl, she was still good by the end of it, but she said even back then she wasn't really fully into all the prey and stuff and like that, so I guess that was kind of a big difference, really. But anyway, at least we resolved the battle, and it was a pretty cool battle. I mean, there wasn't really a lot of straight up fighting. It was a kind of a lot of talking while fire burned around us, and we got to see the really cool Sakura technique from her. That was great. That was beautiful. I love that a lot. I very much like that, and I really do like Hibana's character design. Like, I have no complaints about that. I mean, the chest is a little bit big for my liking as a general rule, but I think it fit her overall character fine, so I have no real problem with it. The fan especially, I love that fan, all black and red, and just looks, the look of it, I don't know, I really like the fan. And the pupils that I thought were weird for a while, her eye thing, it actually grew on me over the past couple episodes. Kind of grew on me a lot. Especially after I saw them on her, like, in a flashback. And yeah, there's a lot of cuteness between the two girls. The little ping scene there, and the "Nae-san, I love you" bit and all that. Very cute stuff, which I liked. And I do like how they kept the promise, like the title. The title had to say the promise, and we found out what the promise was. The promise was kept. She got over her shyness a bit, and was rewarded by getting to see Nae-san's pretty flowers. So pretty much as good of an end as you can come up with. And they came up with a good story for what happened here, like the whole training exercise, dinner party stuff. So I guess they worked everything out. So fine. I guess this next episode was have to move on to investigating a new one. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we get to meet another captain. And I expect the captains will be some of the more unique people in the show, Because out of the entire show, like, Hibana was a very unique character. Like, in a show with a lot of characters that kind of blend together, a lot of side unimportant characters, she definitely stood out, like, a lot. So, I don't know. It'd be cool if we can meet some other interesting characters as well. So, I guess we'll see. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.